Hey Peter.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Peter? How you doing?
Alright, how's everything with you?
Hey, you know,
You feel better? Are you still sick?
I was sick about 3 weeks ago. That was over. Peter, are you sitting down right now?
Oh, put this in the T-Mobile bag.
Okay. So Peter, we want to talk to you for a sec. You got some time?
My uncle's coming by in 10 minutes. He's gonna pick me up and drop me off.
All right. Well, before you do that, we want to talk to you. You got some time on your hands?
Yeah.
Peter, me and Brad, we were discussing this earlier. We think we might, you know,
What do you want?
we might not need your assistance anymore with this. We were thinking of following a different path, maybe having somebody else play the Messiah.
Alright.
Because, you know, we felt like, you know, because we rented out a studio today, and, you know, it would cost us money, and then you weren't there, and then we tried contacting you. You know, we found it to be a little unprofessional. So yeah, sorry, but listen, you keep up the work.
So you gonna give him Moreno or no?
Hey, Peter, it's Brad. How you doing? You seem to be taking this very well. I mean, you are the Messiah. You were the star of so many great videos. I mean, you're not upset or disappointed?
Are you?
Well,
we didn't want it to go down this way, but we kind of had no choice.
we put a lot of investment in you. We had, you know, so
It's not gonna look good if you get someone else.
yeah, but I mean,
You know, there's makeup these days. You know, there's a lot of things you can do with physical appearance.
we're gonna have somebody who can take on your role. You know,
You can find someone good.
yeah, we'll get an actor to do it. You know, we'll show your previous videos and we'll tell him to play like you did. But it was great working with you. It was really wonderful working with you. You know, we hope you the best. And yeah, so
Alright, if it's fun and you enjoy it.
well, we did until, I mean, we lost. It cost us about $250 to rent out the studio today for 3 hours. And we had two cameramen and so we had a couple people there waiting. And then we tried calling you and you weren't picking up.
I mean, this is our biggest production yet. I mean, so you can tell like why we're disappointed. I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, we're trying to get your career going here, and you seem like you don't seem disappointed. I mean, I would be very disappointed if I knew I had something like this lined up.
That's alright. There's roadblocks, and then you have to either wait for it to clear up or you have to go over it.
Right. Well, be that as it may. You know, I think that you know, maybe in the future we can reconcile, and perhaps you will make your return as the Messiah one day.
Well, Peter, but I'm honestly I'm curious. I mean, what was going on? Because I mean, you were handling this unprofessionally. Why weren't you picking up? Where were you? You're not even coming up with any excuses here. You're not even defending yourself.
What? Right. I don't know. Hold on. You have school tomorrow. Make sure you go in. I had to go to the insurance company and then I had to get a Bluetooth.
When I talked to you on the phone, you said you were ready. You just had to get a Bluetooth. What happened?
Yeah, I got my Bluetooth.
So then what happened?
I had more shopping to do.
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, did you reach for the Bluetooth and mistakenly get the red tooth instead, and you had to run back home? I mean,
and I mean, we had this all planned out. We had this planned out. You said you'd be available.
Right. Yeah, something like that. That's what happened.
I mean, we were waiting. We wanted to have lunch together and everything. We were going to have a business lunch. A business lunch together. And we were waiting for you
Oh, yeah, that would have been
in Main Street. Yeah, but you didn't show up. I mean, that's why. I mean, we had this
It
whole...
wasn't that important for me to show up. You didn't need me.
Well, we sort of did. You were supposed to
a-
be the star of this
No, it
film.
was a business meeting. We were going to discuss the ideas for the next film.
Which was going to lead to the film when we rented out the studio
studio.
with the two professional cameramen who have previous Hollywood experience. I mean, this would have made your career, Peter. It would have made it. Do you know who they've worked with in the past? George Clooney and Brad Pitt. And you know how big those guys are. And no, but they've had experience. They might have not been like the major cameramen for the film, but they worked on it and they did shoot some scenes. So I mean, like, you would have had your foot in the door if you were there
Well,
today.
how'd you find this?
Huh?
How'd you find this?
How did we find them? Well, they kind of found us. They had seen some of our work and they contacted us. I don't even know how they got our numbers, but somehow they did. I mean, I guess it was kind of a friend through a friend type of thing.
Well, they emailed us first, but I mean, it doesn't seem like you're handling your career professionally. I mean, how important is this to you?
Well, it's important, but you know, when you get roadblocks, you just have to wait to clear it up.
But Peter, what about the camel toe? What would the camel toe think?
The chemical will be happy with it.
But Peter, the camel toe means nothing unless you're there.
As long as you give out the definition of it and practice it really well, then like everything will be good.
All right, Peter. Anyway, it was good working with you. We got a few people prospects that might take your place. So we got to contact them right now.
I have a camera and I've been making YouTube videos.
Congrats.
It's not a tragedy.
You have a camera now?
On my page, you see new videos.
You have a camera? When did you get this?
No, I've been using Jose's camera.
Oh.
But I don't think you can upload that. But anyway,
Videos. If you go on my page, you'll see it.
what kind of videos you have up?
Made one about cabbage muff.
All right, well that's fantastic. Well, I wish you the best. We'll stay in contact if we need you. So,
And keep watching my page for new videos too.
well, we're gonna be busy now that we're working more professionally, but we'll try to get there.
Right.
All right, bye bye.
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, he is a classic.